Good morning. Good morning. Yes? Okay. That was. Alright, let's catch up with Adam here. Amos, we've got you. Loosening the security lock may have been a bad idea. The SEX has invaded the water environment in Sector 4, Aqua. Several thousand X. Oh, hey, Jill. If the blue hatch is active, the SAX slips in easily. Features and systems in Sector 4 are already showing multi-degree. Alright, head back over to 4. An enemy with my strongest abilities. Does it have a reason? Probably not. Metroid is good. I just started streaming today, so we're like 1 second in. This game is great. I'm like 40 minutes into this playthrough. I must stop. I just learned about the SEX basically. I have bombs here. Oh, I have spring ball. Yeah, thank God I could get spring ball early in this. Sector has taken more damage than expected. We certainly can't rule out the possibility X has a high degree of intelligence. Oh, it does. A very large creature. The researcher's called Ceres. Oh no, not Ceres. Moving and attacking at all tries. Breeding. Always with the breeding in this game. Can't cut the power. Sucks that we can't cut the power to just to this sector. Alright, avoid electric water. Easy enough. I don't know how many missiles I'm at max. I think I'm at max. I'm already max. Oh, there's a door here. We might as well explore. Oh shit. I'm glad your animals are alive. I want pasta. Oh fuck, I shouldn't have started streaming. I should have eaten first. Oh well. What kind of pasta did you make? I don't know about a food stream, but I really have to eat. I just woke up like not even an hour ago. Oh, that sounds really good. Some prosciutto. And ham and duck pan. Gotcha. Wendy's. I really want pizza, but I had pizza yesterday. I don't think I can do this. Oh, I can do this. That's a super rare. Oh, it's not. It looks like it's or greedy. Chop up the whip. That's cooking. I don't do that. I have principles. Chopping up Wendy's? That's so much effort for fast food. That's like, you know, hot dogs. Like, I'm gonna microwave them because they're fucking hot dogs, you know? He gave me 5 million. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I didn't see that he was still asking for help. But I was asleep anyway, so I guess I couldn't. But nice. Good for both of you guys. What are you thinking here? Debate. I got one mistake. Oh, wait a minute. No, not putting mustard and ketchup on it. Like cooking a hot dog on the stove instead of just putting it in the microwave because it's a hot dog. That's a lot of effort for fast food, like, you know, shit tier fast food qualities. Yeah. Am I fusion enough to Metroid? Karn, I don't know how you come up with these questions, but they defeat me. Alright, so I can go up there. Oh, also, regular caveat supply at one call right now. So I'll hop out at any moment. But probably won't. Nothing ever happens on the weekends. Knock on wood. No! Oh no. Midnight. Where are you giving me green ones? Supposedly they hate the smell of citrus, so you can like block off areas by putting down like citrus sprays, but in my experience that doesn't do a whole lot. Yeah, cayenne pepper spray. Oh, just mace your cat. Tony, very interesting. Like good interesting or bad interesting? Because I think it's great. It's an earnest recommendation for me. Frozen grapes, so good. I like never eat grapes not frozen anymore. True believer. Damn, she's a little terror, huh, Adam? That's hilarious. So if I remember right, you can't break those. Your teeth get... Yeah, absolutely. That's what you gotta suck on them for a little bit. Or maybe, like, try to freeze them less or let them thaw a little bit. Obviously, a lot of it really depends on that. So, it's blocked. But, I'm glad they're, like, at least a little more. Don't give you credit. Yeah, that's true. I wonder if it's because they're just like legit too small. Yeah. That makes sense. I knew that shit was there too. Huh. I don't think I've ever had those, Adam. Where do you get this from? Green grapes from that? Yeah, I like green grapes, but I like green grapes more, but like I said, like I think red grapes for frozen ones are better. I don't know why. I think they just have like a richer flavor, which, you know, when you freeze something, you lose a lot of the flavor because your tongue numbs. So the red comes through more, whereas the green ones are just kind of like light. They're like LaCroix sour grapes. Candy, grape flavored. Oh, okay. I'll try that. At H Mart. Okay, I gotta check that out. I am stuck. I guess I can't come from that way. There's no way out of this. This is down. Okay. A bigger one? Oh, okay. That sounds like that sounds like effort. I am. Oops. Oh my god, spring ball, please. Okay. Alright, we got something. You had Mr. Wish yet, Adam? It's so good. Lori loves it. They did a buy 4 get 1 free yesterday. We were tempted to go, but buy 4 get 1 free. Whoa. That was very lucky. let's do this. I love how having high jump makes you so much less frustratingly immobile in the water. 3? Oh my god, so lucky. It's a nice feature this game has. Okay, this boss fight sucks in every Metroid game though. I'm gonna be honest. It feels so RNG. And there are the sound effects. This is good though. All right, Tony, thanks for stopping by. Buy some different grapes. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Is it? That's very interesting. I don't remember that from Ys 8, which is the only one we just need to get out now, right? Are we still electrocuted? We can't leave that way. Why is this tank here? And I really want pizza, and Domino's sent me a coupon. Store's open. Yeah, me too. Alright. No more Zappy. That's interesting. You can't Shine Spark if you can't jump. Oops. What the fuck? Power Bomb. I think the game was trying to teach me something. Here now? Huh. It doesn't let me shoot. Oops. Yeah, it is. I had pizza yesterday. Order wings? That's true. I could order wings from Dom. I don't know what the thing is. Maybe able to face the SAX. Level 4 log. Blocking your recovery intention. Sector 3. Excellent. So I think by now it's clear that the structure of this game is very different from other games. Not just because you're being directed, but because you're kind of like hit and running different areas like all at once. Not all at once, but like all in a row. You hit all the different areas. You don't get super deep in any of them. I mean, you kind of do, but I'm not sleeping. Yeah, I don't know. Rather than spending a lot of time in one area and then like finding through that area, a different area, etc. It's like go to sector 1, then 2, then 4. Rapidly. Samus should smile. And you get the map at the start. 2 hatches. Very violent organisms here, okay. Yes, super missiles. Green hatches, then go really early. Don't stay at any hot rooms. Yeah, the Advance has a really good library. Advance has a really good library. 3DS has, I don't need this. 3DS has a really good library. You got a bunch of Fire Emblem games on this system. This is a suspicious room. That's a level 2 lock. Wait. Oh. Easy enough. These things gross me out. Gross me out. There's definitely path underneath. Oop. Okay, I guess it's not. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so it's not straight up. Wait, what? WPS? Hi, John. It's WPS. Woo Pig Suey? Sounds like a football fan. Oh, congrats to Arkansas. Okay. How? I think you have to do this, which is honestly kind of funny. Okay. How the fuck did that feel so hard? Still don't think that's right. I need to go diagonally or something? Can't do it from down here. This is a whole mystery. John, I haven't seen any crates yet. I don't think we saw any crates in, oh no, there definitely were crates in Other M. That one boss room. I guess we can try this deck. I don't really know. I am stuck. This is what happens when I don't have dominance. My brain stops working. I play Metroidvanias. Well, I don't remember this game having any like ridiculous speed booster shenanigans required for progress. I think I saw a gap on the map. Right here. I already bombed the shit out of this floor. It's not in here. Even though there's clearly a pipe there. Oh, I can kill these things. Okay. Shit. Oh well. If I remember right, it's in the middle console. Excellent aiming. Oh no, oh no. So she busted that fucking door. There's always a path. In fact, there's two paths here. Nice. There's the... Oops. Where does the bottom one go? Is it worth checking? That sucks. The answer was no. It looks hot, but it's not too hot. Yeah, I like this system a lot better too. Holding R for super missiles instead of having a separate toggle. It was loud. Something broke the floor. Wait, I'm thinking of something different. So I just have super missiles now. Like my missiles are just super good. It's so nice. They don't cost anything more, they're just better. Is that it? Missiles shake the screen. Yeah, right. Even though this is not Super Metroid, I still have a Super Missiles. It's a horror game. It's a horror game. What a weapon. Damn, I can't aim for shit. The trick is to stay right above it, because the flame pole is not. Ah! It ran away? Fight me, coward. Oh, okay. I almost have 100 missiles too. Security robot. I just got the eye for the missile expansions, you know? You may destroy it if you meet it again. Your safety is vital. Level 2, sectors 5 and 6 are open. Harder to stop. Yep. Sub-Zero. Destroy all the data rooms, of course. Data room in the night habitat, sector 6. Knock. Be in the knock. You're the only one who can do this, and that's true. Does Samus suspect anything? Yep, I do not think so. Monitor her. Ooh, shady dealings. Into the dark. The various suit data is here from HQ. Alright. Yeah, moving to a data room. From the sensor sectors. You've been changed by the cold. If you absorb one, you'll be frozen from within. Alright, so I can't absorb X until I get data, which is quite a thing. Use your beam to stun them. So I can't get any pickups. And this area is very dark. Let's turn the lights on. Ew. Oh. Fine. $95. Oh fuck. Look at this robot. It looks like it wants to arm wrestle me. Look how big that fucking parasite is. Holy shit. It looks so juicy. I want to eat it so bad. It's over here. Oh, wow. That hurts a lot. I am going to die. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? These X parasites, they're crafty. What do we really want? How am I gonna live on the way back? Each hit is like an energy tank. No! Fuck, she died. She doesn't make that dying sound. Oh well. So... we don't go that way. Not worth it. About this way. Nope, nope. Holy shit. God. This is the most horror part of this game. Shit. No. Oh God, I don't know where to go. Okay, that was worth it. Knew it. Okay, you can breathe again. I know. The SAX is so scary. Oof. She hit, I love that she like hits you with the power bomb too. Oh, how cool is that? Like you take damage from it. Oh my god. Okay, okay. You don't want to unnecessarily break this. Oh, cool. Okay. This is the data room here. Oh, I have to hit it once now because I have super missiles. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, it left. Bite me. Okay. Oh my god, what the fuck? What the hell am I supposed to do? Okay, charge shots take out the little ones. It's immune to missiles for some reason? It's so hard to like, they have such long iframe periods. It's really hard to, various suits. Alright, now it's suit change, suit color change. It's hard to like, avoid getting hit. Ooh. Now I just look like a zombie. I look kind of rotten, don't you think? Never liked the various suit in this game. Ugh. Like, Karn, I know you said you didn't like the default blue and yellow one. You really like this one better. It's so dirty. Oh yeah, now I can absorb you. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. I'm free. Beautiful. Okay, so that's what that one was for. No problem. Hey, I hit 100. Yay. See, and now this is so, I always thought this was so cool. Now they fly away from me because they know that I can float them safely. Yeah, exactly. It's so cool. Just to really hammer it home, like, hey, these are intelligent. And they will fuck you up. I never did really understand why you can stun them though. Like gameplay wise I get it. But like I don't understand why it's possible. Oh, I just missed the save. It's just fun to do. Crunchy shit. Honestly, it could be that. I'm going wrong way. Hold on. Oh, I guess it's too late now. Okay, so in the end it was worth it. For some reason, the sound effect they make cracks me up. Those enemies when they fly. You should a real big loop. Fucking nailed it. Okay, that's the mistake I made. Okay, screen time. Now I can get my revenge on this hall. Ah. Extra sleep on daylight savings any day. Well, what's stopping you? Oh. I mean, you still can get an extra hour. Right? Like, go to sleep at 3 or 4. Whenever you wake up. An extra hour. I guess only if you wake up to it. Right, we made it at a knock. Process data organically. Can you imagine plugging your finger into a USB port and downloading something? No way we'd get high speed. Final boss. Alright, ice missiles. I think ice missiles are the most creative change they made in this game. So I can't have ice beam because I'm weak So they offloaded the beam into the missile functionality, and now I just have like freezy missiles. I just think that's so cool. Wait. I love the way the platforms, like, even though they're like mechanical, they look like the way they like grow when you step on them. They look squishy. Level 3 security hatches. See how much less annoying Adam is in this game? Okay. I think it was a little optimistic of them to send me into this area. Like, obviously there's a way through, because it's a video game, but like, you know, without them really thinking that, hey, Samus is gonna just break through the walls. It's like, yeah, go into this area where the yellow doors are locked, and then it's literally just a hallway into two yellow doors. Sweet, okay. It's gonna go great. Whatever, I don't need to kill things. No experience in this game. God, it looks like a funfetti fucking cupcake. What is this color scheme? What is red? Oh, red is level 4. What the holy, look at that thing. God damn. We're shooting every wall. I mean, that's definitely true. It's definitely true. I know, it's so big too. Juicy looking. God, I'm legitimately hungry. What? Wait a minute. What the fuck? What the fuck is the point of that? Okay. Ooh. I know, I agree. I hope so too. Yeah, you know, one of the things that people don't talk about that also ties the Metroid and Castlevania series together is that both series just inexplicably have a bunch of shit in the walls. Hey, I found it. That's some good shit. Give me that shit. I know. It's such a opening doors, accessing things, very double-edged sword. What is the point of this? I don't know. Let's get that D. Woo! Now I have ice missiles. Very excited. See, they freeze. That's great. Okay. Alrighty. I never did actually go here. Oh, I remember what you have to do here. Now that it's frozen, I can use it as a platform. Cool. Good job, Metroid. Yeah, I just leave now. Oh. That's what it's for. Okay. Makes sense now. What are you made of? Oh. Okay, never mind. That was not scary at all. I'm totally not scared. These things are so annoying. This guy's huge. And he's unfreezable. Something in here. Power bombs. That's unfair.
Emergency in Sector 3.
What? What the fuck?
Emergency in Sector 3.
I don't remember this. Get out, Samus.
Emergency in Sector 3.
I first use the recharge room.
Emergency in Sector 3.
And the save room.
Emergency in Sector 3. Emergency in Sector 3. Emergency in Sector 3.
And then emergency in Sector 3. I heard the area could melt down soon. It seems the main... Wait a minute, that means this game has voice acting. It seems the main boiler's cooling unit is malfunctioning. This will easily destroy the entire research station, as it would likely trigger the auto-destruct. I don't know if that's a good thing to have on your space station, but okay. For about 6 minutes. Hurry to Sector 3 and access the control room to the side. You know who you're going. Wow, she's even good at hacking? That's bullshit. Hacking is so hard. She was born like 24 hours ago. She's already smarter than I am. That's fucked up. It just goes to show. Okay, so... Guess I go down all the way? Because I never figured out how to get through this floor. Fuck. Shit. Yeah, I think this is right. Because I think that was probably a hot room, and I can handle hot rooms. Just can't. Oh my god. You're a platform, and you're a platform, and everybody's a platform now. Ow. Okay. Can't aim to save my life. Or to save Samus's life. Should still only take one hit, right? Yeah. These are ice super missiles. I murdered him. Okay, it wasn't a real person, thank god. It was an X that learned how to mimic a person so it could hack. Wide beam ability recovered. Beam widens dramatically. Oh, dramatically. Let's unhack this thing. Phew! And the colors go back to normal. Thank goodness. Whoa. I'm shooting Fruit Loops. Oop, up, oop, ah, ah. Very cool. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh. Yes, halaba. So, where are we going? I think we just leave, right? Yeah. It's the path. Yeah, just down the way I came. No. Whew. Those things really bother me for some reason. Uh-oh. As I'm watching the lava flames. Oh fuck. I did it again. That's fine. Ow. It's fine. Yeah, I got the Fruit Loops beam. Hi Chase. Before Dread. Hi Chase, hi Sarah. Yeah, I can't wait to play Dread. See. A lot of people think Super Metroid is the best Super Metroid. I don't know. I like Super Metroid, but Fusion I think it just kind of flows better, even though you lose some of that, like, bone exploration, quiet isolation vibe somewhat. Just so snappy, you know. Oh, thank you. I've been growing it myself for a long time now, like almost 2 years. There is at least one person on the planet that thinks Other M is the best 2D Metroid. At least one. There's gotta be, right? Can you help me grow it? You can feed me nutrients. Don't you find it strange? This could have destroyed the station with the X in it. Yeah. They hate me more than they hate themselves. The X are still a threat. So, do you like nutrients? Nutrients are pretty good. I think everybody should have nutrients. Yeah, I didn't have too many problems. Like, I do think Super Metroid is, like, incredible. But this is like, you know, this is like the gaming equivalent of a Type 90 for movies, you know? It's just like, bang, objective, bang, upgrade, bang, progress. And, like, it's a totally different vibe, but it's also way scarier. So, you know, it makes up for it with different vibes. I don't know. I like Fusion a lot, but I'm very biased. This was the first one I played, and I was a kid, so I have, like, heavy nostalgia for it. But it's probably my favorite too. Look for any survivors. They're honestly all good though, except for Other M. It was almost good. Like, it was really close to not being a total dumpster fire. I think if I had the ability, I could probably... No, you can't save the second half of that game. It's not good. But it was almost okay. Maybe. Ooh, look at this. I mean, I don't know these people personally. I'm just saying, statistically speaking, they have to exist. There has to be at least one person. And maybe it's just because it's the only one I played, but there has to be at least one. Maybe. I don't know though. I just played Zero Mission basically for the first time recently, and it is pretty. There are a couple obtuse moments, but they're not that many, and like I do think it's like they're both really incredible. And same with Super. I haven't played that game too much, but upon recent playthrough, like I got through it in one go, without much of a problem. And that was like my second time actually beating the game, second or third maybe. But yeah, it's really short. I mean, it's the same length. It's basically the same length as Fusion, right? Unless you play the original Metroid, in which case it's super long because it's really hard and there's no map or anything. You can't kill these things yet. 230, yeah, that's really short. I do not think I did it in 230. But yeah, I think they're both really good. I think there's a lot of portions that I think you can call out as being like, yeah, this is really well designed. But I think there's still enough of an element of like, hope you remember where this goes. Part of it is just that the maps in these games are pretty solid. Unlike Hollow Knight, you can actually use the map to figure out where you need to go. And Super Metroid is also really short. Like, I mean, obviously not compared to Zero Mission, Fusion, but it is a really short game. So it helps. Like, you can't get too lost in a game that isn't big enough for you to get lost in. But yeah. So, overall though, I just really like how Fusion doesn't just do the same thing. What is that? Oh, I have to wait for this to get bigger. Probably faster just to reset the room. Yeah, it's true, but also that's why I don't like that game. That was mean. I think, in general, people think getting lost in games is fun, and I don't understand. Like, it's one thing to be like, oh man, I'm not, like, there's a difference between not knowing where to go immediately and being lost. And I never get lost, like, completely lost in any Metroid games, but I got lost in Hollow Knight all the time. Partially because the map is really stupid and bad. And partially just because it's too big and the rooms are really annoying to navigate because they're fucking huge. Look at the animals, they're so cute. So it was just really frustrating. The openness was cool and I like the combat a lot, but I really wish it were more of a straight action platformer, because the Metroidvania aspects of it, like, I hated them, frankly. So it was kind of a waste of a game, it seems. What? I did not just do all of that for a fucking mistletoe. I didn't even hit it, I don't know why I reset. Yeah, that's cool. It seems like it does from what I've seen of it, which is deliberately very little. What if I went up? That doesn't seem to make sense. things. Wasn't up. Yeah, considering it seems to start right after Fusion, and also like the stuff that happens in Fusion is impossible to not expand on, I guess, or like follow through on. Especially like Samus's suit changing and everything. I'm so excited because I think story-wise, Fusion is the best one. Really, without, I mean, it's the only one with a lot of story besides like another M, which. Not only does it have a bad story, but also doesn't do anything for the plot. Seriously. How many times do they talk about the baby? I hope it's 0. We're at like 2 or 3 in this game. Yeah. I don't remember this room, but apparently it's a problem for me too. So we've established that this is the speed booster block. This is the trap where you just fall down. I think this one also is, right? Not constantly interrupting the player. Yeah, that's good. I like that. So this comes down. It's not this. Okay, I don't think it's that. Let's try this one. Oh god, don't do this to me. I'm sure it was a poor. Wait, are the animals gonna teach me something again? That's usually what happens in the show. Hanging on the tires. I don't think that that's teaching me anything. Navigation, communication. That's cool. I think if there's one thing I think Fusion took a little too far, it's the navigation room giving you the map right away. I don't think that was necessary. But it does keep things quite quick. Sophisticated, yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh my god, thanks, Clarice. It's my battle line shirt. I think it's the same one I wore last time. Cool. 0 waypoints, but still. Oh, that's cool. I saw a video. I didn't watch it because I'm avoiding everything, but like I saw a video or article or whatever entitled like "Why You Probably Didn't Get Lost in Dread." And I was like, huh, I wonder. I don't have power bombs, so I can't break the glass or do anything like that. Oh, was it GMT? Yeah, I didn't remember, but yeah, I was like, that's very interesting. I'm glad they don't give waypoints. I mean, I'm not inherently anti-waypoint. I think people complain about the waypoints in Metro Prime a lot, but I'm glad that game has waypoints because holy shit, it's enormous and it takes a long time to navigate somewhere. So like, I'm glad I know the general direction of where to go, even if it doesn't tell you exactly where to go into to get to where you need to go, which I think is the perfect balance. But in Fusion, like, it's not bad. But I think I either want the map or the waypoint, and I don't really need both, because not only are you so lit in every sector as you hit, because like I was mentioning earlier, like this game's structure, at least for the first like 2/3 of it, is hit and run every sector. So the first time you hit a sector, you don't have access to all of it. So there's not a big puzzle space for you to go like get lost in. So I don't really need both because it's going to be tough to get super duper lost. Yeah, I agree. I think to an extent. I think literal waypoints versus, I don't know. There's obviously multiple different waypoints, but I need some direction. As a kid, I didn't because I didn't care about spending 200 hours running around trying to find things because I had all the time in the world and unlimited patience for certain things. But as an adult, I'm like, I don't know where to go and I have no hints. I'm just gonna look it up. Which, speaking of. I don't think I can bomb. I think I've bombed every bombable thing in this room. Well, I haven't done this side of it. Do I need a hint? I would like a hint. I would like a hint. I think it's hint o'clock. Doesn't do a good job of folding back on itself. Yeah, I agree with that too. It's like very late in the game, you start to discover the paths between sectors, and I always thought that was really cool, but it is not. Yeah, they're very disconnected for the most part. But I still think go to the bottom left room. Okay. Wait, bottom left. Ah. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I don't really I don't really know what the thought process for that was supposed to be. Thank you. No, no. Okay, let's just do this the intended way. Yeah, the missile power really, they get you. It's okay though. Yeah, it's you can clearly see that it's open, but like it even has the flap and everything. It's so funny. I feel really stupid, but awesome. We got through it. Yay, the animals. The animals are so cute. I realized I forgot to say the animals in my Super Metroid playthrough I did last week. But it's because I always forget how to do it. Goodbye. Look at the baby. Etacoons and Decoras free. See to the now. Alright. See, but fusion, because it's the superior, forces you to do it. But like, we won't let you leave the station without saving these animals. But yeah, anyway, waypoint wise, like, I agree. Wait, where am I? I think it needs a waypoint when you swap sectors, but I think when you get to this, oh, hold on. I've met these intelligent beings before. How unusual to meet again here. In the past, I've helped me unleash abilities I didn't know I had. You need a waypoint when you're swapping sectors, but I think once I get into the nav room for the sector, I don't want a waypoint telling me what room I need to go into. Like, I think the waypoint should just be head to sector 3, talk to the nav room, or go to the nav room, and then Adam tells you what you need to do without telling you where you have to go specifically. Is that my ship down there? Oh, I'm on the main deck. Duh. Okay. I think, yeah, a little bit less, but it's okay. I mean, it's not like it hurts. Survivors were not human, most unfortunate. All crew members are dead, that's true. Also, one thing I don't like about Fusion is I think the soundtrack is definitely the worst. I mean, it's not bad, but it's really limited. There's not that many tracks, and pretty much none of them are as iconic as any given Super Metroid. But it definitely isn't bad. Once again, the GVA just is a little rough, sound-wise. Are you talking about in Dread? Oh, okay. That sounds cool. Orm is too weak for battle. Follow your instincts. That's great, because at that point, by the time Dread takes place in the timeline, everyone's just like, we don't know. Only Samus knows what to do. She's the only one that can do it. Just do it. Just whatever, you know. Just let her go. She'll save us. Powerbomb data, yes. Go now. Okay. All right, chill, man. I want power bombs too. What the fuck? Oh. Ooh. Spooky. It's Ridley. And turns wildly incompetent and corrupt. Yes, absolutely. You do also learn that here, though, too. Well, you know they're corrupt. Incompetence, I think, just comes from Metroid's not being caught. And Ridley also not being caught. And also them having you kill every Metroid. You're doing stuff only Samus can do, yeah. I think especially in the 3D games, they overdo it a little bit where it's like, oh, Samus's morph ball is the exact size of this maintenance pipe. Oh, bombs are the exact thing to break this. Oh, your arm cannon can interface with this, you know, map data. You know, like, it's like a little bit too much of like, some of it makes sense on Talon 4, because it's like, okay, the Chozo lived here, like, this is fine. But throughout the whole series, it's a little bit like, I talk about this all the time, but like, in 2D games, especially like lower res, older school ones, like stuff like that is kind of like, your brain excuses it because it's like, yeah, this is a stand-in for like her just downloading stuff through like, you know, she's plugging the USB thing in or some kind of like standard data transfer or whatever. Like you kind of like glaze over it, you hand wave it in your head. But when it's in 3D and like realistic graphics, it's like, wait a minute, this is not as believable as it looks. Smartphones, yeah, but then only Samus has one, you know. Even just the fact that I can download weapons via data rooms in this game is like, what? But it's like, okay, because this game is so, like, essentially cartoony that it, like, doesn't mean anything. Federation has arm cannons? I don't think that they do. I can't remember, you know, just played through the history. I don't remember them ever having them. You wouldn't download a weapon. I would have, but people do. You can 3D print guns. Like the Federation troopers you see, I don't think they have arm cannons. Definitely in Other M, which is the newest game, they are carrying weapons. They make that very clear. But then Other M doesn't have you like use your arm cannon as an interface. I don't think they can. Okay, see, like again, like he didn't need to show me this again. There's not a lot of places I could have gone in 2 seconds. Scientists on the station? Maybe. We only see them in like cutscenes, and then the one I just killed, and they like absolutely did not have any arms. But you know, I don't think they. I don't think they literally would have used an ARM device anyway. I think they would have had a similar type of object, you know, something they carried. Because they were defeated by like the most basic one-shot enemies. And they're nerds. They don't have any weapons training. But I'm trying to think in Echoes, the Federation troopers that you fight, the ones that become possessed by the Ing, I don't think that they had. I'm trying to remember, but I don't think I remember them having arm cannons. But as it is, like, and in Corruption too, like you walk around amongst people all the time. Federation troopers fight with you. I don't remember them. It might though, but even then, like, we're talking about space pirate home world, you know, plugging your fucking arm cannon in. Planet ZBs. Fusion in Dread. Oh, okay. She is a person. It's true. So we just head back. This, I mean, something's gonna stop me. Yeah. Okay. But this is not my favorite. Stuff like this. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Wait, I remember. It's true. Wait. Whatever, I have enough. They give you 10 to start with, which is pretty nice. I agree. Oh wait, no. This has nothing to do with power bombs, actually. It has everything to do with my vertical loops. Go around. Cool. Oh, fuck. Remember this one? I don't remember this one. Okay. Guess I have to. Get the fuck away from me! Oh my god, is she still chasing me? Ah! Ooh, a red one. She's been defeated. Whew. Yeah, I agree. I think that this game is... This game is extremely a horror game, and I love it. It's so scary sometimes, especially when I was a kid. Like, SAX, that cutscene, when they first show her face and stuff like that. It's terrifying. It's so great. Yeah, exactly. I just got through the Nox sector, and it was like so scary that you can't touch the giant ice X. They're huge, and they chase you, and they like hide them in like walls and stuff. Crazy. A remake just for Nightmare. Oh yeah, that would be cool. I really don't want to remake it. This game is so tight. But yeah, I get what you're saying. I mean, there's a honestly a fairly fun, if not perfect, Nightmare fight in Other M. It's kind of cool. Okay. Just as you get, yeah. I don't have wave beam yet, sadly. Okay, I didn't think that went through. Child me? Child you? Oh fuck, that hurts to read. That game came out when I was in college. But yeah. It's not a good game. I don't actually recommend it at all. I don't know what's happening here, but I don't want to worry about it. It's really bad. It doesn't... I played it when it came out, because obviously it was like sick new Metroid game. And it wasn't the worst game, but I thought, you know, a lot of why people don't like it is because people felt like it killed the series because it you know, was the last game we got for a really long time. Okay, first of all, that's not true. Second of all, I was like, okay, so maybe without all of that, like, additional stigma, it'll be more, I can find some good in it. Because I remember thinking it was, like, pretty fun when it came out, but obviously I hated the story. Like, there's kind of no excusing the story and the cutscenes and the dialogue and Samus's character. Come on, don't do this. Okay. I don't know how I missed it the first time, but it's fine. So, wait a minute, wait. Oh, that's just there as a red herring, I guess. So yeah, my recent playthrough from like a week ago, the first half of the game is salvageable. It's kind of fun. The areas are cool to look at. They're kind of pretty. Combat's decent. The boss fights are alright. But obviously the story, the dialogue, there's nothing good happening there. It's very annoying to read through all that because they're also like way too long. But the most damning thing I think is that the second half of the game is just boring. Like they were like, people like backtracking, which don't get me started. No. So what we're gonna do is have the entirety of the second half of the game being you going somewhere, doing something, and then having to walk all the way back through hallways, just long, boring, uninspired hallways repeatedly. And it's so boring, and that's the whole game. There's no exploration or anything there, it's just that. And then they put all the exploration where you have all your abilities in the post-game, which is like, okay, but also like, I really don't want to play any more of this game. Super stupid. Stick a Fantoon boss fight there. Like, what is happening? Why is this happening? So yeah, I don't recommend it at all. If you had asked me halfway through, I would have been like, yeah, it's bad. If you can get past the story, like, it's kind of fun. But absolutely. So also, I totally should return to Starship. Okay. Cobra Starship. Yeah, it's hard. I think like that's the one thing about Super Metroid I think people are right about, generally speaking, which is that the backtracking in that game is not painful. Unless you're actually lost, which again I don't think is like doesn't happen very often. But unless you're actually lost, the backtracking in that game is really quick because every time you ever have to backtrack, you've already learned another movement ability or another ability that is a shortcut or something. So it's like that's when it feels good. When it's like the minute you have to retread new ground, you are presented with, hey, you're stronger now, and we're gonna make that apparent to you by how fast you go through this area that you've been through a bunch of times. More space on the screen. Oh yeah. I mean, for this game, it's obviously a factor of the limitations, but for other games, like, I agree, it helps. I think that's one of the really nice things about AM2R is that like it's what this is AM2R doesn't stick to the same screen size. Well, it does actually, but it's a true widescreen HD game, and it shows because you feel the game is much more open, and that's awesome. And yeah, it helps with backtracking and stuff too because you're able to see. AM2R was really good. I still maintain that Samus Returns is like a really good remake, and I don't agree with a lot of people's complaints about it because I thought it was fucking awesome. But I also really liked AM2R. I was very impressed with it. I think both are just really good remakes of the same game. You can play both and like both, and I do. Because they're totally different, like drastically different from each other, which is pretty neat. Woo-hoo. Yeah, Fusion just controls a lot better too. Part of it is like I've been saying, like not having to toggle between missile types and bomb types and stuff, just having it be on the R button is just way better. Having the wall grip thing by default is much better. But I mean, yeah, that's what makes, I think, Metroid 2, the original one, completely unplayable. You can't see anything. And it's black and white, so it's really hard to get an idea for where you are. Strange creatures. Yay, the Atakuza Decoras are on my ship. Rotation controls. Yeah. I don't think the Metroid games, if you like ignore Metroid 1 and 2 original releases, are that bad. I've gone through them recently, obviously. But a lot of games are like that. And I still think that the newer Metroid games control better than Super Metroid. So. Just wall jumping is the perfect example. Everything's locked again. Wait, I'm confused. Yeah, I agree. Generally speaking, I agree. But wanted to confirm it. I should stop talking during cutscenes. Should also eat. The main silo of the reactor core has gone offline. That's why all elevators and station systems are down. Right. Elevators and hatches won't work. Doesn't bode well. If you can get to this point, you may be able to start the auxiliary power system. Then we can figure out why that's out. Yeah, okay. So this is a perfect example of what I want. You know, I don't have any idea of where I need to go yet. Like, I have an end objective. This is the prime system. And it's just like, we don't know what's going on. Figure it out. And this is when, like, this is when it shines. But, you know, you can also argue that it's annoying to get lost and stuff, which is true. But I don't want, you know, none exploration with left beef. You know what I mean? There's a balance. And this is one of my favorite parts of the game too, where like, you know, you see all the nasty shit that's been happening, like all the like gross shells and skins and stuff. Look at this. Filthy. Wing speed booster on a button. Oh, that's really interesting. Never considered that. The save rooms are offline too. Getting things done. Exactly. Like, it's like, hey, now you're strong enough. Go do normal stuff. Go do hot girl shit. You can't hit shutters with power bombs. Nope. Oops. Oh, look, space pirates. Except they're not really space pirates. E-tank. They really do give you a lot of free upgrades like that. But I guess it makes sense. You have to. It makes low percent hard though. To keep you from missing things. Makes sense. Ooh. I can't wait. It really seems like a modernized execution of the things I already liked about the series. And it looks, from what I've seen, it looks gorgeous too, which is always nice. I see you. I don't know what this is. This was like the hardest fight. Hardest part of the game. Wait, no, not this. Wait, yes, this. Oh fuck. Shit. No. No, not this one. Sorry. This also. Oh, it's a big spider. Leave Brittany alone. Oh! That hurt! Shit. I don't remember how to even deal with this. Aesthetics are totally that. I'm gonna die. Two HP, no! Okay. I have enough air space to actually jump around this thing now. Holy fuck, that was so good. 2 HP. Whew. Oh my god. Space, yeah. They're all so cool. Oh man. One thing I thought was really weird, a really weird criticism I heard about Samus Returns, I don't know if you played it, Jace, but they said the backgrounds weren't very interesting. And to me, that was the most immediately striking part of the game, which was how unbelievably cool the backgrounds were. Like, they were so detailed. And with the 3D on too, they were, oh man, I think Samus Return owns. It's really fun. But the backgrounds are so cool. And from what I saw from the previous footage of Dread, like, they kept that too, where the backgrounds are like cool looking. Spinning spider. Yeah, I don't know what it's doing, but it's fucking cool. Okay, so this was the first Metroid game I played, and it took me so long to understand how the space jump works. Because they say like tap A repeatedly. So I would just do this, and I'm like, wow, this is really hard, and it hurts. But it's because there's a cadence. You have to like finish your jump. It's really funny. But yeah, ooh, now I have space jump, which is the coolest thing ever. Whoa. Look at that shit. Bright lights, beep boop. Yeah, I agree, Clarice. The whole thing is sweet. Ooh, save rooms and recharge rooms are back online. Only auxiliary power, no elevators. Vegetation you saw. Right. Find the source of the roots. Find the roots of the roots, so to speak. Thank you. I cannot believe I did that, though. That fucking 2 HP, holy shit. I didn't want to go in this door. The main focus is on Samus. That's fascinating. I really can't wait to get there. I got 2 HP. Goodness gracious. Okay. I'll go up here just because I haven't hit the top of this part. It looks like there might be something up there, but there also might not be. I guess I can like power bomb. I guess there isn't. That's cool. I have seen some points, yeah, where they like they definitely like zoom out a lot, which I think is really cool. Like, yeah, not having to have like a fixed perspective or a fixed amount of. I think this is a fixed amount of space on the screen. It's pretty nice. I would be worried that it would take up like cause problems where it's like you're used to things being certain places on the screen and stuff. But I'm sure it doesn't really matter because other games do that without a problem, really. Although not that often. Jeez, these things have a lot of health. Can't open this juice. Oh my gosh. Main 4. Yeah, she's just spin jumping everywhere. It doesn't really make any sense, but sweet. Like not even with space jump, just like her normal spin jump. It's something that they were just like, this can't be in 3D games. Removed completely from Prime or first person. I guess we can head to the other big hallway, or not hallway, but in this game, yeah, I like it. I like the screw tech. Obviously, I have to like the screw tech, but I always thought that like the games where the screw tech adds the like lightning as a circle around the outside, I don't like it as much because I don't know. Like I like the idea that me flipping is doing the damage, not like a force field around. So it's like I like the ones where like she's just yellow. It's cooler to me. I don't think I got anything that would make this part different. Because I got the ability to go up. This whole room is about going down. Although, clearly I missed something. Yeah, not just with... Yeah, shine sparks, which are like officially the coolest thing about Metroid. Oh my god, I'm really low on HP again. What the f... Oh, that didn't give me help. I didn't realize how much damage they were doing to me. Yeah, which is good too. I don't remember it being in this game at all, but in Zero Mission, there's one room where it's optional, but I think it's optional anyway, but it's to get like an upgrade, seems like a weapon upgrade. It requires you to go through, not a weapon upgrade, like an expansion or something, so it's optional, I'm pretty sure. Requires you to do like this crazy shine spark puzzle, and it was really hard, but it was really fun. And I don't think I remember seeing it in any other game, except there's one part in it in AM2R, which I think does it. But yeah, I don't think there's anything like that in these games. In this game, there might be a couple places, but they're not as like it's like, oh, if you shine spark here, you can do it. But in Zero Mission, it's like this whole room involves you doing like 5 shine sparks, and like it like tells you, like not tells you, but like it's very clear. It's like, all right, this is the puzzle room, which is cool. Run down this long hallway. Yeah, exactly, which is not super exciting. There's some secret room somewhere, I guess. Oh, yeah, that sounds cool. I was literally right next to the save room, too. Alright, so I don't really need to go get them. I mean, the only thing over there is one missile expansion, which I absolutely don't care about, so... That sounds cool. I can't wait. That sounds awesome. I love the speed booster. I think it's the most creative and cool Metroid upgrade, like, easily. I mean, if I really had to say what it was, it'd probably be Space Jump, because the idea of giving character flying, it's pretty, I would say, radical. Like, hey, yeah, you can go anywhere you want. Yeah. And then Screw Attack makes this like, yeah, you can do that, and also you'll be invulnerable. Oh, here it is. But in terms of just like, what the fuck were they thinking? Like, Speed Booster is the one. Just like, what the hell? This is crazy. Yeah, it's awesome. It really is. Oh, fuck. I have 55 HP. SAX, please. Please. No! No! I landed on her! Oh, God. Okay, I know where to go. Damn, look at those big stingers. Yeah, these enemies got some big stingers. An energy drink, nice. What kind of juice was it? Saxophone. You are not the first person to say that. Is that like a meme that I didn't know about? So I should be able to stun her with an ice or something. Yes. Off. Yeah, she hit me with her Screw Attack. Absolutely cheating. No! Fuck. Holy shit. That hurts so bad. I can't complain about hearing that sound effect though. It's so nice, and you don't hear it when you save in this game, only when you... Let's call it a saxophone. It's kind of funny. I have even less health now. Should have stayed back and froze her again. Yeah, oh well, it's fine. I'll get it eventually. Yeah, that was something I really liked about Breath of the Wild too. Like, with Breath of the Wild also. I mean, like how the item gets sound, you hear it, and the Sheikah Slate is downloading. Very clever. Okay, what is happening? Hello, I have the wide beam. Ew. It is. This game is less lonely, but then it's way more scary. That's why I like the series, though. I like the lonely and scary. That's why I like Dark Souls 2. Like, it's a very weird thing to enjoy, but I don't know. When something nails atmosphere, I appreciate it, even if it's not like positive atmosphere. Whoa, whoa, hey, whoa! You're too short to be a stormtrooper. What the fuck? Okay. I gotta stand here so that she doesn't screw attack me. Ah, she shoots through walls! No, I forgot she has the plasma beam. Wave beam. What the fuck? This is brutal. What the fuck? This game is so hard. I don't remember this being so hard. Am I doing something? Because I think she hangs around, right? I remember that chase being one where you have to actually freeze her. Steal your way. Yeah, that's what I should do, but I don't have a steal button. I'm too lazy to do this every time. Does she know I'm here? No! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What is this room design? This is so mean! Ah! 66 HP! No! I was so close! Repair. Oh yeah, that's another thing I really like is the ice missiles. I think it's so genius how they do it because like I think the idea of being able to turn off your weapons for certain situations because they have like different abilities is like overall pretty cool. But the thing with the Metroid games is it only matters in a couple places when it's annoying and not when it's interesting. Where it's like, ah, oh, this is so annoying that my ice beam is freezing things. I have to go turn it off in the menu or whatever. There's an argument that Super Metroid having the fucking one of them does multiple damage. The other one, the Spazer versus the Plasma Beam, I think that's right. That's what it is like an interesting choice because it's one or the other. But yeah, the Ice Beam one has always been like, I'd rather just not have to worry about it. And I think that Fusion solved that problem by making it missiles. And also having missiles be much more plentiful. It's super sick. Yeah, I think I can do it. I'm so scared of her though. I'm just like spamming. Please leave me alone. No! She's too short! Ugh. Fuck off! No! I was falling down. Oh. Exactly. It's a utility. Yeah. And it's weird, honestly, to a point that it even took them this long to think about that because, like, you very specifically get the ice beam, not because it does more damage or anything, but because it lets you use enemies as platforms. So it's like, yeah, this isn't really. I think it's just like a function of like, oh, it's handy. We'll just put it on main beam. Like that's cool. That's where we get her upgrades. It makes sense, and it's like, yeah, that makes sense, but it's better this way, easily. She is right there. That was dumb. Made a mistake there. Over it. Saw me. Emmy robot areas? Yeah, I mean, not in super detail. I've been trying to avoid stuff, you know, but I did watch all of the like Nintendo Treehouse after the launch of the game. So like, I know about the Emmys, and I know that like you'll be in an area and they'll chase you and you can't kill them or anything, so you have to just like run. But they're pretty stupid, so you can like stealth or like hide or whatever, and they like can't necessarily, if they can't see you, they'll go away. And then eventually you'll find like an upgrade that's like a hyper beam or whatever, and it's limited use, but if you can use it on them, then you can like clear the area or whatever. Hey Fraser, how you doing? Yeah, this game fucking rocks. I'm actually I'm getting my ass beat by the SAX here, but you know, it's thematically appropriate, so I'm not too mad about it. But I do hope I can get through it eventually. That was a mistake. Yeah. I didn't let it hit. It should be okay. No, oh come on, she was totally still frozen. Oh god, this is so brutal. I can do this. I think like I have to do this perfectly until that section, and then I can take one hit there because that timing is tight. I'm not a huge fan of having to jump up and shoot down. Actually, maybe I should become what I hate. I thought I had it too. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. It's just grind here. How are you doing though? Do I want a tip? Yeah, sure. There really isn't much to spoil for me in this game. I played this one more than any other, except for maybe Prime. Am I not getting HP anymore? And like, I think the puzzle part of this is I have solved. So there's nothing to ruin. I appreciate you asking. But yeah, Fraser, we were just talking about the freeze missiles and how they're like such a genius change from the base game, like the original games, putting them on the arm cannon, like on your beam, because it's just much less. It becomes less of an annoyance. It becomes more like deliberate, and I also just think they're really satisfying. Also, I really like the diffusion missiles, but I don't have those yet. I get why this game isn't everybody's favorite, but I do think that pretty much every like evolution design choice they made has been incredibly like on point. Whoa, this is weird. Took hits again. I don't know why I'm power bombing there. Please tell me that's it. Yeah, true. I'll take that. Okay. I made it to a safe. No, I didn't, because hatches are fucking. I'm not safe yet. Yeah. And I think it's valid to not like some of the changes, like mostly in terms of the structure and the navigation and stuff, but the other stuff, and even those things, I overall think are fine, if not better, at some points. Yes, you fucking did it. Okay. Wait, I just came from powerbombing, putting the left room was re-alerting her. Oh, okay. I think the first time I went in that room, I didn't powerbomb right away. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, so I should have hidden and then just regular bombed instead. That makes sense. Well, we got through it. Whatever. I guess. Heal here. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. These things always fuck me up too, because you have to hold A, and I always like don't understand that. Can I increase these things? This is the kind of fight that you can only do in a game like Fusion, where they give you unlimited missiles. Society, if I didn't always get fucked up by these things for some reason. What? I knew that was gonna happen. Okay. Yeah, this game's so good. It holds up so well. It's really fun. It's just so like, I think, yeah, it's like the tight 90 of movies, but in video games. It just flows so well. You're just constantly like flopping out upgrades and new areas, and just, you know, the backtracking that's there is nice mission. It's like minimal. This is just a tease. Okay. The backtracking that's there. Wait. Hold on. I've done this before. Oh, it's here. It is minimal, and you always have multiple upgrades. New upgrades that are much stronger to get you through it faster. Let's get lucky here again. Nope. Looks better than expected. Yeah, this game is ugly. Very ugly. If you remind me, I can show you with the shader off what it looks like. Game Boy Advance games just all look really ugly because they're so low resolution. Yeah, that was weirdly really easy. I don't even think it, like, a single time. Shot up. I didn't have to duck at all. Ties the enemy's attacks powers together. Oh, crates here. Yeah, it hurts the eyes. I think I found an okay balance here, but like, I don't normally do this, but I'm gonna save state just to make sure I don't fuck this up. But this is what it looks like, and then I turn off the shader. This is what the game looks like normally. It's not great. I don't think it's very good. It's very painful. Yes, it's quite egregious. I mean, I like bright colors, but it just really. So the reason it's like this, I mean, part of it is because the LCD filter I'm using just like makes it, you know, the same way a CRT filter like makes it look like it would have been on original hardware. Like somewhat close, because like, you know, you're seeing big fucking pixels because this series has low resolution. Platform has low resolution, but also the screen was so dim and there was no backlighting on the original GBA that the colors were all tuned way the fuck up to compensate for it. Kind of the same way that like the hardware speakers on the GBA, because of what they were like, this original GBA sound is filtered before it hits the speakers, so you're hearing them differently than you would through an emulator as well. So there's also like sound, but I think it's hysterical. It's like look at her suit. It's impossible to discern what part of her body is what unless you're, you know, looking at it. So for me though, it's like my full monitor res, you know. So if you shrink it, it's not so bad, but it is very funny. I don't. It's tough to play it without that. I think some of these are pretty cool. I don't really use them. This kind of nice, helps a little bit. I mean, I think the LCD filter is over applied here, but like, yeah, I don't really need to see the individual pixels at level. But yeah, you know, it helps. Like you can see how immediately just having like a smaller screen makes it significantly more palatable. Oops, that's not the buttons I wanted to hit. Sorry. At my preset. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, that's the difference. I think it makes a big difference. Yeah, and you would have been right, and that's like, yeah, now I can shoot more damage. Not through walls yet, but I can shoot through other enemies, and I just hit a lot harder. Yeah, I agree. I don't like this. I think this suit looks really ugly. It doesn't make... This emulator is VBA-M? Yeah, I'm using VBA-M. I actually prefer to use... What's the Game Boy one? It's one of these ones. Like, I would have preferred to use MGBA, but MGBA has a bug right now with the sound quality, where it's better in VBA-M. And then this whole thing is RetroArch, which is something that I really like. But the actual emulator core I'm using is VBA-M. Also, this I'm never gonna shut up about this, but this color scheme, I wrote it myself. I added it to the. Oh yeah, you can see all my Chrono Trigger Rando seeds in there too. If this is in green, yeah. I think the original Fusion suit is really nice. The other ones are not my favorite. Gravity suit is okay, but yeah, the various suit is definitely my favorite. Okay, so now doors work, right? RPG and minor sprites. I follow that Twitter, which is how I got onto using CRT filters and like understanding better how to do things, but I don't know if I saw that specific one. The ones that always come up are like Sonic, Waterfall, Castlevania, Dracula's Eyes. There's a bunch of Chrono Trigger, like with certain filters, like the portraits in Chrono Trigger. It's really cool. You can see like it like kind of eliminates the aliasing along Chrono's jawline. By always, I mean like in the last 2 weeks where I figured it out myself. But there's that. There's like Chrono's bedroom. The lighting doesn't look right. Also, just famously, Chrono Trigger uses like purples instead of blacks for the NTSC colors because of how they actually end up looking. Am I on the wrong side of this hall? Yeah, I don't remember the Mario RPG ones, but I'll have to go look. It's so cool though. There's so many cool things like that that I think are really awesome. I don't think I need this. Laziness. Yeah, exactly. Which is like, yeah, that's why I think it's so cool. Like how much depth and texture and detail you can get out of literally removing information, because our brains like just fill the gaps in a really intelligent manner. Or I don't know if intelligent is the right word, but it in a very cool manner. It's like an optical illusion that you force to make work well. There's a bunch of places like that you can see in Chrono Trigger. I took a it's very similar to the Donkey Kong Country 3D sprites. Mario RPG also has those like 3D kind of like that era's 3D where it was like very like everything was very like bulbous and soft looking. A lot of the trees in Chrono Trigger with the right CRT filters applied look straight up 3D rendered, because they were, but like, you know, not in the game. They were added as sprites, but you can see that they look 3D instead of looking like big chunky pixels. It's very cool. Continue to avoid the SAX. Wait a second, more trouble. But yeah, I love it. After I'm done with Metroid, I'm gonna play probably at least one Chrono Rando Seed on stream, and you can see the filter settings I have for that. I think look pretty good. Go to second. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And there's nothing wrong with it. I just think it's incredible how like, because I played Super Nintendo when it like, not when it came out, but like on an actual CRT and stuff, but very, very little. It was all N64, and it matters less for the N64. But yeah, so having basically played Super Nintendo games all my life, but always on emulators, it's very interesting to see like how things would have really looked, or closer to how they would have looked. I think my parents have a CRT in their basement, but I'm not sure if they kept it or not. But I'm curious to plug some stuff in there and see what it looks like. Plus also, like, you know, every CRT is completely different, which is why it wasn't very good. Like, like not having things standardized is kind of a problem, but it's also interesting to see. There's no like objectively most correct CRT filter to apply to make it look like it was real, because there's some things that you can't replicate, and also get every CRT to be a different setup. Big respect. Yeah, I agree. It's cool how much they did with so little. The Nightmare. Ooh, okay. Nightmare time. Uncommon power and can manipulate gravity. That was the coolest thing about the fight in Other M, and it's the coolest thing about it here too. And yeah, I guess I don't think I ever noticed this as a kid, but like the past few navigation rooms we've had, he hasn't given me a waypoint. And here he doesn't even give me any kind of direction. It's just like, you have to find it. I don't know what's going on. Figure it out, Sans. So it really does like get out of that heavily waypointed structure quite quickly. Yeah, Nightmare is so cool. I think the thing that always sticks with me about Nightmare is like how it looks. How it looks. No, it's Screw Attack. This has always puzzled me too. It looks like this is impossible to get, but it's how it affects your missiles. The way that like the way they like shoot. It's so cool. Shit, look at all this broken glass. If I had more time, I think if you... this is gonna sound really stupid. But the beginning of the game, there were a couple places when I was setting up the filters the way I wanted it to be. You can see, like, in the background, how it helps... the same way the CRT filters do, but how it, like, subtly helps the aliasing in the shadows to look better, because the, like, you know, the pixel grid removes some of the... It's kind of neat. But I don't think I think I did it off stream. Well, there's a big area over in the corner. Let's try that. Cat face you. Yeah. I don't know why Nightmare looks like that, but you know, I'm not mad about it. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, but they opened this up. Okay, great. Filling in the parts, yeah. Really? I don't know too much about that. But it makes sense, I guess, because the mediums and the, like, use cases were so different. It's fascinating stuff. Hold on. Oh no, it's too late now. It turned into a fish! What the fuck? Literally better than actual space pirates. I hate water levels. Yeah, me too. It's not so bad in this game because you get the high jump before you ever go into the water level or anything. And it's, as such, your mobility is not super good. But yeah, it's not the best. Absolutely Other M was the worst about it, making you spend so much time in water areas before you get the gravity suits. Clearly you're not going to do that. I also like some of the subtle choices, like enemies that you can only damage with missiles cannot be frozen with missiles. Just like, oh, interesting. Oh, they gave me a red one. Thank God. I really needed that. I was super low on that. I haven't uploaded all of them yet. I think most of them are on YouTube, my YouTube, my playthroughs. Except for Other M, I haven't finished uploading them yet. Or maybe even started, actually. The other ones are all there. Not that you have to watch mine. Save. Yeah. Yeah. And also just even more diegetically, like, what the fuck I'm picking up. I have no clue what the purple circles from the other games are supposed to represent, but I know exactly why I'm gaining health from picking up X parasites, you know? Like, it makes complete sense. Not that I think everything in games, especially, like, 2D games that, you know, are not realistic in presentation, need to have explanations for everything, but, like, if you can, and it's fine, like, why not? I don't trust this. Knew it. Give me that E-tank. You shouldn't ask, but I know. I love that Samus is now the last living Metroid. That is the coolest thing. I don't know why. Like, that's the coolest thing ever to me. Oh, I gotta hit his, is. Here comes the gravity. Oh, it's so cool. Look at the missiles don't work anymore. It's so cool. So you have to switch to charge shots, I think. Yeah. So they don't have mass, I guess. A little bit. I am playing greedy, and that's a problem, because I think I'm dead here. Yeah, he's real droopy hours. Did I get him? Is that it? Nice. I like how all the X fucking parasites that came off that thing immediately just bailed. Uh-oh. Oh no. Come on. So if you hit it with missiles, you damage it, but if you hit it with beams, you don't damage it, but it gives pickups. Which is a fun balance. I'm just gonna play real safe. Try to fake it out. Ooh, God, my heart. Gravity suit. See, and that's it. That's as far as you have to go in water without the gravity suit. It's not that bad. It's literally like one room. And the gravity suit looks pretty cool. I still think the original one is my favorite, but tank all the damage and spam missiles isn't viable. It's a hard game. Alright, thank you. We're almost at full power now. I think I'm like, what am I missing now? Fusion missiles and screw attack. Ah! Yeah, and Metroid is the only series where they give you an ability to nullify the water effects of the water levels. The respect. Okay. Just a map. Okay, actually, I think I'm gonna wait, I didn't get to save yet, right? Let me save. I think I'm gonna stop here. I'm really close to the end, but also I'm really hungry, and I think Domino's is gonna close soon. And if I don't get Domino's today, I'm gonna be really sad because I'm talking. And I can finish this like anytime because I'm pretty sure I'm very close to the end. I don't know exactly when they close, but it's Saturday, so I hope it's not super late. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. This was a solid stream. We got really far. I think, pretty sure we're almost done. Like, definitely into the end. So maybe post here. Yeah, no problem. Thanks, and thanks to everybody for joining me. I love Fusion. It's so much fun to play. It's a great stream game. I'll see y'all later. Let me remember how to type. Okay, goodbye.